91.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA
I lost
Bank
last
Field
week.
here in Jacksonville. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on town.
I know I watched your last drive. You were dumb on it. Why you had so much time in timeouts? You it looked like you just forced the ball down the field. I lost to the Rams by 4. Terry McLaurin had 4 drop passes, 2 of them for touchdowns. And a game-winning touchdown. I threw a Hail Mary. Mark Andrews, hit it up in the air. And it landed in Terry's hands and he dropped it. Yeah, he's just slow as shit. He's like an 86 speed. So if you beat him deep, then you're fucked.
Alright, you're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
2nd and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
Now Lawrence. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Hey, look at this Baltimore defense.
The fuck? Number 83.
And this unit knows exactly where they rank.
Fuck you have his number at 83 for? That's fucking ugly.
You know they have their sights set on being number 1, looking for a big game today.
4 receivers in the package. Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down
fuck you at
Gridley at the Ravens' 45-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Now Lawrence on 1st down. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. A give running right, Etienne. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. The Georgia man, Roquan Smith, came in and got him. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, Lawrence. This is caught. It's Kirk.
What the fuck are you doing, corner?
Christian Kirk with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jaguars put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
I don't know why my corner, I guess he was 71 overall. I picked him up in free agency, put him over Rocky Sin. Because Rocky Sin's only like a 77-ish. But he's gonna, I'm not re-signing him. He's 28. He wants too much money. I was until I found that corner in free agency. The 99. Well, he's a 96 speed, but with the speed boost I have, he's a 99. The fuck, O-line? Why are you guys doubling that guy and then take up the linebacker?
scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Here's Jackson to throw. And he'll be hit.
Yep, my line's not blocking today. Got it.
What we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Nate's fucking retarded.
On 2nd down, it muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
1st down, here's Mitchell. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Well, Brandon,
He's really good at football.
They gave up the touchdown. You know, their defensive side did that. But he's already taken them back downfield. I love this field general that they've got. It's almost like he went to the defensive captain and said, don't worry about it. We got you. Now they got 1st and goal.
Touchdown! Zay Flowers from 8 yards out. And the Ravens are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
I was going to try and run that in, but your corner came down.
Tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, I think when you talk about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. When you look at this defense, they enter this one number 13, Charles, in the NFL in stopping the run.
They're not an elite unit. They're not, as what you'd say, the top part of the league against the run. They're a solid group, though. They do a good job. What they're looking for in this one, though, is an elite performance.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
I'm not running man for the rest of the game. same. I ran 3 plays and he got 2 touchdowns.
With his 13th rushing touchdown on the year.
Man will not be ran anymore.
Have taken the lead. McManus's point after is good. And that makes this
I changed my thing to a 4-6 because it was a 95%, but I don't really like this 4-6.
now to kick this one away.
Doesn't seem to be that good.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Yeah, I'm not running it anymore for this game.
Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago.
Look, what was my receiver doing there? He just ran past the corner.
Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line.
Remember in preseason we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills. And, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of them.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football. As they've got it with second down and less than a yard. Here's Lawrence to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
They go option right on second and goal. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
On third and goal, Lawrence.
How's he catch that ball with 3 people smacking him like that?
Juju Smith-Schuster.
But AJ Terrell touched his back and he dropped it.
Jaguars go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return.
Come on, blocker, get in my way again.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Last time out, they had the fumble that led to the touchdown.
What's my 71 or 70? What are you doing? Sitting there?
But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Fair to say it hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And he's got one. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Here's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 28 yards. And the Ravens are back within a score. Tucker with the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From the end zone comes Chris Claybrooks to return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw here into the hands of Jones. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll run with Etienne. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 61 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half. On first down, right back to Etienne. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. The Jaguars at 9-4 now on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
They go play action now. Lawrence. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Justin Madubuike able to record his 5th sack of the season.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Lawrence's throw caught here by Jones, and he'll get it down here to the 43. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 21. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd down and a yard. Now Lawrence. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 7.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 59 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well, inside the 25.
First down, Ravens.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
And now a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback there for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Fulasade American. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now 2nd and 3. Now Lawrence to throw. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. An option give now to Mitchell. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one goes for 24 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Jackson. He's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 28. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Flowers. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be...
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. A shotgun snap and a give to Etienne. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now Lawrence. His throw incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On play action, Lawrence. And it's caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
That's an excellent stop right there here in this tie game. They're doing their best to hold the fort and at least force a field goal attempt.
Escaping the pressure right. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
The kick by McManus is good. So he's been automatic to this part of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. And they'll begin by running the option. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Mitchell now off the option. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Jackson throwing complete there to Flowers. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground and how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Running left, here's Mitchell. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 68 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Quick reaction as he catches it off the tip. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. To throw is Jackson. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Right is Jackson. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
Well, he's had success running the football in this one. That's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to him.
And, partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
Big 3rd down. A field goal from this spot, 57 yards as they hope to move it a little closer.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 20-yard line. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. From the gun, a give to Mitchell. Tackle made by Devin Lloyd, the linebacker. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On second down, here's Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal. It's the tackle made at the 10-yard line. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Now it's Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Terry McLaurin from 10 yards out. And the Ravens put together a fourth-quarter drive to take the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Jaguars 24. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in the tightrope. 81 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
On second down, ETN once more. And ETN going to have a Jags first down as they get this out past the 35-yard line.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On first and 10, it's ETN. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
Now, that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes, so when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you kind of hit the jackpot there.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 30. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble, and second down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
If you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's third down here. And inside the
20 before he's brought down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Handoff running left is Etienne. And he's able to get this inside the 10 down to the 9. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
On 2nd down, Etienne once more. And the Jags are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets him down to the 6-yard line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll run with Etienne. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At the 2-yard line.
Etienne. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
But a spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. This is 3rd and goal. Lawrence on the sneak, and he'll get it. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Jaguars answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. McManus's point after is good, so it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Into the hands of Beckham. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, it stays up. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Josh Allen in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Here comes 2nd down. Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin.
Bad game. I'm never running that defense again. I gotta switch it.
And that brings this one to a close.
Yeah, I think Hope was wearing one jersey and Worry was wearing another on the other sideline as that final snap played out. Now, we've seen some incredible plays to win games before, but in this case,
I don't even care that much. I already clinched.
For it to happen here.
So for the Jags, it's a 10th win of the year now as they move to 10-4, and they will.
I don't know why that play action took 20 minutes.
Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the
and they break the sack on it, and then Lamar like glitches out, and they can't even move and throw the ball. He's 8 foot. Yeah. I'll lose, but I don't really care. Like I said, I already clinched the playoffs, so it doesn't even matter. Those rest of my starters. So I'll just like to get hurt now, randomly. Three. No, the Patriots are also 12-2. He's gonna get the first seed because he's like a real cheesy player. Niners is. I just don't understand, like, my whole playbook was fucked up on offense the whole time. Like, none of the plays were even in it. The game's trash. Like, yeah, and then none of the plays were even in it. And then coach suggestion was the same play. Every play. Well, I guess I'll just stick to the Jets playbook and see if I can add in read option plays to it. Because none of like the main plays that I run normally were even in the playbook.